Welcome back to the next video. In today's video I will show you how to get access to all the images inside a user's device. So I have already made a video on how to pick one image or pick multiple images. So in newer versions of Android there is something called scope storage, so it won't allow you to access all the images or all the files in a user's device. But in case if you have a image editing application or video playing application, then you require access to all the files, all the videos, all the images, depending on what your app is. So I will just show you how to achieve this in newer versions of Android. So I am using I think HDK 34, which is the latest at the time of this recording. So first I will show you that I have nothing on the app. I have just button at the bottom, and here actually I have a recycler view, and inside that recycler view, once I click on the hello world button, it will get all the images from the user's device and display it inside the display it inside the recycler view. So if I click on hello world, here you can see that it goes to all file access permission. So this is the new thing, and to get this permission you have to use something called manage external storage. So if I click on my application, I will click on allow access to manage all files, and I will go back, and here you can see I am able to display all the images. So if currently I only have 3 images in my device, but if you have lots of images you would be able to scroll through it, because this is a recycler view. And important thing to note is, if you use this permission manage external storage to get access to all files, while uploading your APK you have to justify why you are using this permission. I think because it is a little sensitive permission, it gives access to all the files. So as usual, create a native Android application, and here inside use permission, add read external storage as well as manage external storage. Okay. Next inside activity underscore main, I have just taken a recycler view. I will remove this image view code for now, and I have just taken a button. That's it. Important thing to notice, add a layout manager to your recycler view. So I am using linear layout manager. Then I have defined how each cell of our recycler view should look like. So I have just taken an image view and assign a width and height of 100 dp. Or don't assign match parent or wrap content, otherwise your image view won't be able to display the image. Okay. Next you will have to go to build.gradle.kts, and you will have to add this coil dependency, because this will help us to display image inside our image view. Next I have taken a custom adapter as well, and this is like boilerplate code which you have to write for your recycler view. So I have just taken our image view, and here you will get inside the adapter you will get a list of strings which will contain the image path. And here I am just initializing our image view, and just here giving the reference for our layout file. And here in get item count I am just returning array.size, and here we are calling the load method of coil to display the image path inside the image view. Okay. And if you go to main activity, so here is the actual code. So firstly, so there are two ways. If you noticed, I have added this read external storage permission as well. So this was in older versions of Android, I think below Android R, but from Android R you have to use something like this, manage external storage. So this is the old way. Okay. So we need both the way depending on what your mean HDK version is. So mine is I think 21 or 23 something, that's why I have to write both the ways. So here you can see I'm just requesting for this permission, and once all permission is granted, I'm just calling get all images. And inside the new way, what you have to do, again I have created a result launcher which will check for the permission of manage external storage. And once you have that permission, we again check whether we have that permission or not. You can't write something like this activity result, okay, because this will give either null or 0. That's why we have to use something like this, manage external storage permission. And once all permission has been granted, I just call get all images. And for requesting the external storage permission, so here you can see If it is greater than Android R, then we have to redirect the user to the settings activity, and the user will have to manually enable this. So once so here is the callback for this, and below Android R we are just calling the read external storage permission. Now what is this has manage external storage permission? So it is just a boolean variable to check whether environment dot is external storage manager is true or not. And here you can see I have created our recycler view as well as custom adapter and a list to store all the image URIs, initialized our recycler view, and as soon as our activity is launched, I'm just checking whether whether we have this permission or not. If we have, then just call get all images. If not, then depending on what version of Android you are on, I'm just calling the appropriate method. So this is for Android R, this is below Android R. Now to get all images, we just have to use this content resolver thing. So I want the ID, display name, and data, and inside content resolver you can just pass the external content URI, the projection which we have created, and this can be null. Then if cursor is not equal to null, we will get the image URI. We also get the display name over here, so if you want the display name you can show it at that as well. And I'm just adding the image URI to our image URI list, and we are closing the cursor. Once we get all the images, I'm creating a new custom adapter for us, then assigning it to our recycler view. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.